How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. You know the jam by now. However, there's a little bit of extra spice. I'm on Twitch with this one. Yeah. People wanted it. I don't normally play other games on Twitch, but I suppose... I mean, we're in a state of disarray at the moment of like, is Bane even going to survive? So, let's go over the problems, which I'm sure, because it's a Twitch live thing. I don't know if this is going to be a common thing. It just depends if people want it. If people want it, give the people what they want. So, the problem we have is the level of pollution everywhere is pretty obviously dire at the moment and sinking into the base. And because of my intelligence in noting this, we were able to save Bane. So his toxic build-up at one point was like 80 odd %, but now he's got go juice addiction, which is at 84%, which is obviously crazy. So he's out of commission, which is frustrating if we get an attack, but at least we can do something about it. We're not in a great position. We have our waste rats. The defense is fine. It's okay. We can manage. Obviously, if we get a breach or something like that, it's going to be really dire. We've got insects out here, so if we need to pop them, we can pop them. We have a psychic drone. It does affect males. It's not too much of a problem because it's not like Bane can do much anyway. It's just been Christmas, so happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone, but I am going to scoff chocolates throughout this, so just be prepared for the wrappers of goodness and for me to randomly pause and eat chocolates in between, because if, you know, chocolate. So, as I swallow a chocolate so quickly I nearly choke, we started dumping our toxic waste over here. The main reason is because, or the main logic is hoping that this will pollute quicker, or this will pollute fast, meaning these bits will spread down here, spread along here before it gets to us. Because I think what's happening now is if a pollution bit goes here, it's pushing out here. I think. I don't really know. So, let's go on a bit of speed 3. Where are all our mechs going? Are they in, like, the right zone? They are. We're staying all away from that. We could destroy that. That's a sun blocker. Now, we don't really want to get rid of the sun blocker because outside is currently minus 13 degrees. We're forced weather, which is... I can't remember what it even is. Rainy fog? Weather controller. I'm sure it's rainy fog. I didn't realise we got 2. But basically it's making the map really cold. So with the waste packs out here, they're not actually deteriorating. Or won't dissolve. They're frozen and won't dissolve, but they're still deteriorating. So I suppose it vastly slows it down, if nothing else. But we're pretty much in the do or die sections of the colony, which is obviously painful to say the least. But I need help, so I've retreated to Twitch. So anything past this point, I can blame you party people. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame you. Because this is Bane, and all we've got is hoping he gets out of this addiction before we get, like, badly attacked. And I'll eat a chocolate to that. No, we've got to pay attention. Let's go speed 1 just for the moment. So yeah, the go juice addiction is obviously really badly timed. It's not good for us whatsoever. I don't quite know what Bane would be doing if he didn't have the addiction. But it is what it is. We are going to have to take this episode a little bit slower because we have so many things to worry about. Our normal way of getting out of trouble is not going to work. So with that being said, any types of attacks would not be good. So where's that? Last 30 days. I want to see when that was. I don't think it was that long ago. It was only a few days ago. Wish it would tell me roughly how long this is going to take. The thing is, even at this point, if we wanted to give him go juice to kick him out of here, we've sort of burned the bridges on that. Why am I on speed? It's because that bug there. And we lost our man in black because I'm a fool. Is there anything else we could be like doing to like prepare? Normally I've got the answers. I feel a little bit stumped at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, let's open up some of those. Let's open up some of those. Block-wise, we don't have a lot. There's not much we can do. I know people will shout at me in the comments. I honestly don't think there's too much we can do. Like, we can shut ourselves in, which is going to be our strategy, mind you. But we need Bane to get up, and then we can get back on our feet. There's going to be a lot of pausing and slowing down. I'm on Twitch and whatnot. Real life things are happening. Because normally I record when my son's asleep. My partner's here and whatnot. Sounds like my kids are here. My partner's downstairs. The kids are awake. That's what. Okay. So, I wouldn't actually mind to stockpile on some bricks and stuff like that, because the next attack we're going to get is definitely going to be the attack we don't want, because that's just going to be what it's going to be. Remind me what storyteller we're on. Oh, no, that's just the scenario. We are in Cassandra. Okay. I couldn't remember for a second then. I keep forgetting if this series is Cassandra or Randy. It probably makes sense. Okay, that changes a few things. For some reason I thought it was Randy. That helps us a little bit, because I'm sure we only had this like an episode ago, so at least we know we've got 4 odd days until the next thing. Okay. Are we not in Randy? No, because the blind playthrough was Randy, this was Cassandra. Gotcha. Just need Bane to get up. He gets up, it sort of changes. Pause. Crisis of belief. But he's up. No, he's not. No, he is up. Okay, that's an improvement. That's an improvement on the situation. Right, they're repairing stuff, which isn't good, but at least we know all the construction stuff is done. Right. How is pollution doing? We need another way to fight this. Because the problem is what we don't want is infestation spawn. Pause. Animals have gone mad. No, I want wildlife. 1 bug. I'm going to call everything inside, because what I don't want is it just harassing my mechs. Which I imagine that's what it's going to do anyway. I have a lot of mechs that are damaged. Okay, speed 3. Yeah, it's already... No, it's right there. I've got some mechs around. So yeah, I don't want it ever being said in the comments You didn't have a chance to help me. I'm live, funny people. We're doing this live. There's a bit of pressure. I don't know why. Like, I'm fine with people judging me. Like, I'm like, because I'm always like, oh, no, I'm 2 episodes ahead. It's fine. It's like, what actually killed that? Oh, no, that was... So I just thought that mech just, like, died just then, but it didn't. Oh, sorry, that bug. I was like, what just killed that? Is it that mech... Sorry, that bug that's sending me on speed 1? I'm, like, feeding bugs in here. Because that will dive bomb on a trap. If not, the turrets will deal with it. It'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. So, Bane... No, Bane has his own... Yeah, save me, please. Yes, for Stayham. Yeah, we're not on top of the pollution. Because that was cleared. So this series is a ticking time bomb. And I'm not really sure how to rectify it. Right, leaving map at this point would be absolutely devastating. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying I would cry. But I'm not saying I would cry. Problem is we've got all the pollution things in the world. But what is creating... Hang on, let's... What is creating the pollution, though? These over here. Okay, fair enough. Because obviously we're still dumping it over here. That's the problem. Get rid of that. Delete that zone. We're still dumping it all up here. And I want it down here. And that's the problem. Because all the pollution is still stacked up here. Every time that they're dissolving, deteriorating, it's just pushing it more on us. Or at least if we chuck it over there, it gives us time to think about how we're going to sort this problem out properly. And I have no idea how we're going to do that. No idea. Bane is still in full breakdown mode. Needs go juice withdrawal. Has he got over that yet? No, he's still a little bit. So he still might go down after this. I mean, the pollution pumps are keeping Bane semi-alive. And that's all we can say. But we are in... I've let it go a bit out of control. Oh, he says after 85, 86 episodes of letting it go out of control. I mean, it sort of is what it is. I don't know how much longer Bane's going to survive in this hellhole. Can I make sure... Let's actually make sure... So we're locked inside. So let's get all the mechs outside. The problem is I really wanted Bane to repair some, but... beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Because we have a lot of haulers, so I'm hoping we can get to work, so to speak, as quickly as humanly possible. And then hopefully that saves the series. Like, all the haulers are going. Drone intensifies. How bad is that? -30. Recreation. I mean, I can trigger them with a mortar and then wake the bugs up. The problem with that is then that probably wakes them up, and that's not what I want. So the issue that I've got here, not only the placement of this cluster, because normally I would bomb them, wake them up, bomb the bugs, shut the doors. The bugs would then go onto these. I don't know if the bugs win, and there is a chance that then the bugs wake the cluster up. So then what I'm saying is Bane has to tank a level 30 that's then going to go one tougher in a bit. He's having a breakdown, so after he comes out of the breakdown, he will be... I am getting 15 from gorgeous environments. That's handy. Missing Arctic ship. Well, I mean, you just need to craft that, mate. That's on you, not me. Right, so they are grabbing the dead bodies. Which way are they going? Which way are they going? They're making me incredibly nervous. Can we just give them even a bigger bit of a... Let's not give them an excuse to blow our heads off, eh? I'm more nervous. I'm like, oh, the first time ever in Bane onto Twitch dies. That'd be pretty sad. God, we have a lot of negatives. Slept on the floor. Okay, so... what we need to do is move your bed for the time being, then. People coming into the Twitch chat realizing where Bane is at compared to like so like when I chuck this out I think I'm like 3 episodes in front, so yeah, a little bit of a hit to the system. Just like, what's happened? Just another day at the office. Why are we on speed? That bug there, I believe. Problem with leaving them bugs. Okay, back on. This so makes me nervous. I just like, the game knows why it's just chucked me on speed 1. Just tell me. Just put me out of my misery. I believe it's because the bugs every now and then are taking a bite out of the mechs. It's just obviously miserable to say the least. Right, how are you doing, Bane? We nearly got through the... Imagine it just kills him and I've like misread this massively. Why is that not powered? We have no steel. Chuck that there. Don't even worry about a power conduit. So that is purely weeing in the wind thinking that's going to happen. Okay. So, first priority is Bane's mood, and how we get Bane's mood up is by moving his bedroom stuff into... Look, so then, cool. Deconstruct that, set that, Bane's bed, there we go, that's a little improvement immediately, so he's not sleeping on the floor, getting miserable. The Nutra Supercharger I can also move in here, so I will click that there. I'll then get the bedside cabinet, just purely for beauty, over here. That will then link to his bed. Because the priority now is to try and get Bane's mood up so he's not going to break down. Because what we don't want is a big old raid coming and then Bane is a sitting duck. But your friend died. How long are you going to harp on about that? 4.1 days. Ratty apparel. Don't the... One, have we got cloth? We do. Do the fabricators make clothes? Yeah. So that makes me more nervous. The marine armor. Yeah, chuck that down. Get rid of the tattered clothing. Don't wear tattered clothing. Recreation, slept on ground. So we get rid of that. Slept in the cold. Shouldn't there be some... Did we not make jackets? Unless we like start making parkas and stuff like that. Yeah, we have got a jacket somewhere. Like looking for it in this mess. Yeah, cloth jacket. So I'm hoping Bane will chuck that on his own. I might have to manually do it. But I think especially with how we're making the the conditions around here, we might need to make a parka. What materials have we got? We literally just got cloth. Brilliant. The best material to make a parka on. The legendary material here. How much do we need? 80. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. So let's just make one parka just to keep Bane warm because he's a little bit sensitive to the cold, bless him. And who are we? Who are we to tell him otherwise? So let's get him a nice cloth parka. Then he can really treat himself and just like live his best life, which with all due respect, I don't think he is living his best life. But at least we got the floor. Do you remember when we worried about the flooring party people? Do you remember that? I don't quite think we had our priorities straight. Okay. Mine, oh god, I panicked. Every time I hear a ding now, I'm just like in full like pulsating panic mode. Right, and it's the bugs. I'm forced on speed 1 because these bugs, there's some wild bugs. If you're new to the save, there's always bugs. There's always bugs in my save, but I have to like, for my own sanity, I have to make sure that these haven't all woken up. I thought I saw something then, I really panicked. Right, there is some mechs here that I wouldn't actually mind adding to our current zone, just so we can shred them. Look, we'll just go get that. Look, we're just going to quickly go borrow it. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The cluster won't mind. The sucky shit won't mind. Oh, the bug infestation won't mind. It's fine. To be fair, in a series of mine, this is not too bad. Most of the ash has settled. Well, we don't want that. We want it as cold as possible. We want it cold. I do wonder, it's like... Bane is just going... Like I said, he's just going to die unless... Right, but so he can get a parka. So yeah, so Bane is currently hiding. He only has a small zone that he can go in because our pollution levels are too much. It's fine. It's fine. It's pretty good for one of mine. So I'm just going to unrestrict him just for a minute because he's cold, bless him. So let's go get him the parka. So currently he can withstand temperatures just 2. Brilliant. Gets a cloth parka on. The best material to make a parka out of. Minus 39, 38. I'll take that. Right, then put him back into that zone. And there we go. That isn't powered at all, so that's not a intelligent move whatsoever. I'll move it there. It's going to be so ugly, but I don't really think I have a choice. I'll just chuck it in the hallway, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Everything else is going bad. Him having to get that in the hallway isn't the worst thing. So, there we go. So, a few mood things with Bane is sorted, which is obviously brilliant. We're just sort of going through these now and trying to address as many of them as possible. So, the slept with cold should disappear now. Wouldn't even be the worst thing in the world getting a heater in here, but we do need to make sure this is heated. I could get a... got no steel. But we did have 15, but it got eaten up into the epicenter of whatever's going on here. Like, we've got the firepower to defend ourselves. The problem is without Bane, we are in trouble. We have a lot of bandwidth, but to be fair... Right, so Bane needs to go... What is his toxic... Okay, so he has no toxic fallout. Toxic build-up. I couldn't even think of the word then. So he's going to go over here. The priority needs to be... Yeah, oh, it's repair. I thought that tunneler was dead and gone. Turns out it's just laying down on the job. Right, there we go. Get that up. That's another defense for us. Due to lack of maintenance training, Waster at 2 has lost a skill. Attack. Guide for it. We have a lot of sandstone blocks. Do we have to make sandstone traps? No, because we're just going to run immediately out of them as well, aren't we? Oh, I wish we didn't lose our deep drills. Major break risk. Okay, Bane, come away. Right, back into the hide me, don't kill me zone. Let's get some more chocolates. That was a nice way to start off the stream, I'll be honest. It's really, like, cheered me up, really chuffed me. Like, ooh. Alright, we have a lot of gear in here we could actually shred as well. It's a smelt weapon. I wish I could move this window. Very frustrating. What do I want to get rid of? The problem is Bane at the moment is really just an EMP monkey. So ranged weapon. So this is just biocoded. Ah, I see what's happening now. So I need to smelt weapon. Because then we'll get some resources from this which will actually help. Do forever. Clear all. Melee weapons. Everything. Apart from a mace. Just in case. Ranged weapons. Auto pistol. Bolt action. Chain I'll keep. I like the chain. Chain shotgun that is. Heavy SMG. I'll get rid of it. Minigun I'll get rid of it. I'm not convinced. I'd rather just have chain shotguns. In all honesty. Tox bomb launcher. Grenades. I keep them all. Yeah, so added another thing on there, so at least it's going to get rid of that. Clothing wise, I don't think we've got to worry too much. So look, the stuff like this could then be smelted, which hurts my soul. So no, back to the smithy, thank you. Then smelt, no, smelt, peril. Can't believe I didn't have this set up. I can with how this series has been going, absolutely. So anything that is 51. Anything that's 51, smelt to get the stuff back. Utility. All of that's fine though, isn't it? Right, there we go. Okay, the Mech Commander helmet is in there, but our one at the moment's fine, isn't it? Yeah. 92. Okay, so then that's some resources back through there. Is there anything else I could set up? Apparently I didn't have a... I thought I did have a trade beacon in here. Standing lamp. Yeah, I have got a trade beacon here. I had someone in the comments said I didn't. I do, it's just hidden under the godly amount of food that we made however many times ago. So that's absolutely fine. A little bit of steel is coming in the colony, which is obviously nice. Won't be a massive amount, but anything at this point is better than nothing, so. Just hoping to see the fabricator jumping on top of... I think this is done with Bane, isn't it? Damn, we did so well. It's the pollution that done us in. I don't think I can get us out of this. Because Bane is just going to have a breakdown immediately. We needed sort of... Yeah, this was always going to happen, wasn't it? Well, I'm just trying to think if there's any way we can actually survive this. I don't think there is. Because they're automatically going to destroy all of these. This is probably the worst place. Are we going to run Bane? I feel like we... Do we run Bane? I don't know. We either, well... We either run Bane, or we stand and die. Because that's all we've got. I can see by how many things are... The problem is, if we run Bane, what are we going to do that's different? Because the pollution is then going to get out of control again. And... we run Bane, we need more colonists next time. This is an awkward one. Well, we'll have a good think, party people. I'll catch you next time. Bye.